So he said the number is solved for x, then he said x is power 2/3, then minus 5x power a third, power 1 out of 3, then out of 6 is equal to negative 1. So this is what we have to solve. So going further, having a solution here. So we have x for 2/3, then minus 5 x power 1 out of 3 out of 6, then this one is equal to negative 1. So negative 1 here, of course, you know it very well, it is always out of 1. And then the trick is here. What do this mean? So this x power 2 out of 3, I can write it as x, okay, root of 3, okay, then squared. The root is this one, down, root of 3, then this 2, it means all of it squared, okay, then minus 5, okay, 5 dot x root of 3. So x root of 3, it is to the power 1. It is to the power what? 1. But any number to the power 1 is that number. So even if we don't put power 1, in order for us to save time, then all of this is out of 6, then is equal to negative 1 out of 1. So here, by cross multiplication, so we shall have, okay, before going for cross multiplication, I see I have x root of 3 here, x root of 3 here, okay, x root of 3 here, x root of 3 here. So I can say let x root of 3 be equal to certain unknown like a. So that here, when I substitute for root of 3 as a, x root of 3 as a, here I will have, where there is x root of 3, I will put a. Then I will be having a, this is a squared, not so, minus 5 dot a, which is 5a, then this one is out of 6, equaling to negative 1. Negative 1 is out of 1. Then by cross multiplication, shall have, of course, a squared here, minus 5a times 1. Cross multiplication times 1, it remains the way it is. Then this one will be equaling to 6 times negative 1, which is negative 6. Then I bring this one this side to form a quadratic equation. So x squared minus 5a, then plus, yes, I've put it this side because you see this one x squared, it is showing that it is going to be a quadratic equation of the form ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So after reaching here, you know how to solve this. You get the factors of 6, whereby when you add them, they give you negative 5. When you add them, or when you multiply them, they give you 6. So I think that one is negative 2, negative 3. You know that. So this one is a squared. When I put it here, minus 2a minus 3a plus 6 is equal to 0. Then when I pull out a, inside I will be having a minus 2. When I pull out negative 3, inside I will be having a minus 2, going to 0. So one bracket is a minus 2, another bracket is a minus 3. All these ones are equal to 0. So I have one value of a. So here I have a equaling to 2. Then here I have a equaling to 3. But remember, we said let x root of 3 equal to a. So we shall come here and say, but root x root 3 is equal to a. So when I take a as 2, so when a is equal to 2, so I'll be having x root of 3 equaling to what? To 2. This one is when a is equal to 2. Then in order for me to remove this root 3. Of course, I will cube this side, also cube this side. Remember, like we used to do when you had something like x and a root equaling to something like 2, you would square the square. And this one goes with this. So since it is now cube root, we cube. Okay, so that this goes with this. Then I'm remaining with x alone equaling to 2 power 3 is 8. So that is the first value of x. Then another one, when a is equal to 3, so I'll be having x cube root giving me 3. Then I cube. This one goes with this, so I'll be having x equaling to 27. So therefore x is equal to 8, x is equal to 27, and those are the answers, or those are the values of x that we have. Hope you get it.